Namaste. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Thank you so much for being here and joining me. I love you. So, Tri family, I love you, and the divine loves you. Okay. I am so grateful for your support. You just do not know. For all of my family members, from my A1s who are my day ones, to the recently joined family members, to the family members that just contribute however you see fit, I am grateful. Okay, I am grateful. If you're new to the channel and you have yet to subscribe, but you find yourself over here and you vibe with the energy at this time, support the channel, support your girl, subscribe, hit your notification bell, drop comments below, okay? Helps the channel to grow. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, take a look at the description box. Any and all information you need will be in there. I have updated different types of links, so take a look. There's 3 collections in there for, things you may need or want, or gifts you may want to give to someone, etc. All right. Cool. Um, where do I start? Let's do this. Let's go on and hop in with guidance and protection prayer. So, Divine Creator of all living things, I do ask that you protect myself, the Soul Tribe family, during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity that is thrown, projected at us or myself, the collective, even the karmics, okay? We're going to pray for everybody, Divine. I ask that you strike it down, cut it down, clear, cancel, and release it as we all strike it down and cut it down, clear, cancel, and release. Ashe, and thank you. All right. Now, y'all, here's what I channeled. But when I channeled this, it was earlier and I let it go because I had some things I needed to do, right? And I just fixed up the area a little bit, just have more open space. But look what the divine told me to say. Always grateful, believe you are loved, stay inspired. So you're always grateful. I feel that is that your energy, no matter for what, you're grateful. Especially when you woke up, because that means you have another day, right? Um, and I feel like, many people need to understand that they're loved, whether you're not loved, if you don't feel you're loved by the immediate energies, you are loved by the divine. Okay. Message. All right. But I also heard that they know this ending that they're going through is because of you. hmm Yep, they know this ending that they're going through is because of you. So, I feel like let's just see, because we are in this new moon. Let's see what the moon is too, by the way, for today. I do believe we are still in. Okay. So this is Mars is in Leo. Mm, dang. Okay. Mars is in Leo. Interesting. So let's just see. Let's start off with Moonology. See if there's a message coming out of Moonology. And I hope your families and you are well and rested. Tomorrow's coming up. Okay. I feel you're going to have a productive week, family. Mm. What do you need to release? Okay. Waning Moon. Wow. And then don't let pride get in your way. Full Moon in Leo. So there's something that you may need to release, and don't let pride get in your way of releasing it, family. Don't let pride get in your way of releasing it. hmm Yeah. Expect powerful change. Look, as I did rearrange. Yeah, expect powerful change. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. It's time to take action and step out of your comfort zone. Wow. Dang, doesn't get no more straightforward than that. Okay. Seriously. Yeah. What do you need to release? Whatever you need to release, go on and meditate on it. Okay. Contemplate on it. This is the new moon in Pisces. And then don't let pride get in your way. It's time to take action. That's the new moon in Aries. But I feel like each one of these messages is definitely individualized. Okay, individual in an individual message. Okay, and then you have expect powerful change. That's the new moon eclipse, and it says step out of your comfort zone. North Node energy. Hmm. So there's something you need to release, family. You're gonna have to go within. It may be you may need to release a need to maybe want to be around. You don't need to do any of that. I think you need to. I don't know. I really can't say. Don't let me speak to anything like that. But there is something that you do need to release. And Spirit saying, what do you need to release? You may need to think about it. All right. And don't let pride get in your way. I mean, we could be prideful at times. I don't know how you resonate with that. I heard that. Let me dive into this, okay? Because the meaning behind pride is I feel it could be misconstrued. Some people pride and disrespect are two different things. Yeah. So pride could have multiple meanings, right? A feeling of self-worth. Pride can be a feeling of pleasure or satisfaction that comes from one's own abilities, achievements, or positive characteristics. It can also be a sense of self-respect or self-esteem. So I mean, that's where you draw a thin line. Okay. That's where you draw the line. It's like, okay, are you feeling attacked? If you're feeling attacked, then I mean, that's something you got to address. But if you feel like you could be overlooked, but I mean, hell, it depends on if you know yourself, family. And I feel like you know yourself. So you know when you're being attacked and you know when you need to go on and chill out. I feel like you've never had a problem with, you know what I'm saying, being able to differentiate between the two. Okay. But then it also says a feeling of superiority. Okay. I don't know if you I mean, some people may feel that way. I don't know. I don't feel that way. But you may feel that way, family. I don't know if superiority. Okay, so when we speak of our galactic gifts, okay, and our galactic gifts are the gifts that everybody has, but we just utilize excellent. Yeah, we believe in the impossible, and we show the world the real us. Okay, all right. So the galactic gifts that we have, everybody has. We just, I feel, utilize them. We actually tap into them. We believe we know. Okay. And I feel like with that superiority, I don't want to say yes, we're walking around like we are like the Avengers or some shit, the Marvels of any sort. But what I am saying is, I feel like when it comes to good versus evil, good versus bad, we do have a tendency to be happy that, we didn't stray like so far off. I feel like Spirit is also saying that, with that being the case, don't rub it in somebody's face, but at the same token, don't take it for granted if someone's humble and not rubbing it in their face. So this is like a double-edged sword. It could go either way. This is the message I'm getting, right? But Spirit is reminding us to stay humble. Long story short, we're going to stay humble in our power. Yeah, we're going to stay humble in our power. So some people could feel like, um, superiority. Then there's the feeling of connection here, right? Pride can also be feeling of connection to a group or community. So this is what they say, right? But I'm wondering if that's across the board for all groups and all communities. You know what I mean? Because there's so many, right? There's so many. And when you finally find your family and where you belong, or who resonates with you, who's able to speak of the same experiences that you've gone through, then you know that there is a difference in the world, especially on a status quo level. Spirit is saying, so don't ever think for one moment that people don't put you in those status quos. So, any group, all groups, social groups at schools, starting from high school, daycares, all that shit. Okay. Social groups in the clubhouses, social groups in the church houses, social groups within the spiritually awakened community, social groups within the, you know what I'm saying, the elites, the secret elites. This is social groups across the board. Okay. Everything applies across the board. The superiority across the board, the connection across the board. Um, the actual everything they're describing is across the board for everything because all is connected, right? The feeling of a national ethnic pride. Now, this is interesting because it says pride can also refer to feeling of pride in one's nation or ethnicity. Okay. Now, it is amazing because I'm like, damn, then that's everybody. Everybody has pride in who they are. Can't nobody sit up here and say, no, I don't. Or some people, I have said on occasions, depending on circumstance, situation, especially when it's broadcast and it's like, damn, when I know better, right? Energies of that nature, right? But everybody has pride. So you see, this would be spirit saying, yeah, this is all. This is this is for everything, everyone as one. I feel like, you are the reason that these people are falling down because you have looked in the mirror, as I have described to you, looking in the mirror, being able to see it from all sides, right? And I feel like, yeah, when you believe in the impossible and the blue moon, and you show the world the real you, I feel like, yeah, it's a time for healing. You damn right. It's a time for healing from what you've experienced, what you have gone through, what you've lived through, what you've learned through. And then it's also time for you to come to the realization of what it is that you need to release. So there's something here that you need to release or you need to heal from. And it could be, just the wrongs that you went through. It could be just the wrongs that you went through. But when you look at this pride is like shit. The whole world is full of pride, right? And I feel that's where, when it says the meek shall inherit the earth, you know, the meek ain't trying to practice all that. Mm-mm. The meek's not trying to practice all that at all. It's a lot. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. Somebody, and it's okay to dream big, but have a practical plan. Like, I feel this is the overall energy is just having a practical plan. That is the full moon in Taurus. I feel like without out here believe in the impossible. Okay. Believe in the impossible out here. I feel like there's nothing that you cannot accomplish. You just have to have a practical plan to get to it. But there is time to take action. I feel like many of you are getting ready to step into some big, powerful changes here. hmm And you need to meditate and contemplate on what actions need to be taken towards getting to this steps, this to step out of your comfort zone so that you can accomplish some of these big plans, big dreams that you have. Spirit is saying, believe in the impossible, yeah, and show the world the real you. And it is time for a healing right now. Well, our world needs a healing. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. And that's South Node energy, and South and North Node energy work together. Interesting. Yeah, this could have been the fuel to your fire. And I feel like Spirit wanted me to remind everybody, look at the coin on both sides because everything is, exactly that. But I feel like Spirit is giving you this message because you are ready to make a change, make an impact. I feel like there's this year coming up and you need to focus on that. For some of you, you have a goal or a plan, something you want to put in to and as you can see, y'all, I redid the table and hopefully it's a little mm, let's see. I don't know why, but this is going to be the can, okay, where we're gonna pull the fortune. Okay. Pull like two. Let's see. Who comes out? Courage is the mastery of fear not, the absence of fear. Wow, courage is the mastery of fear not, the absence of fear. Wow. Didn't I just finish saying? And then a new venture will be a success. Wow. Didn't I just finish saying? And what does this say on the back? How about another fortune, second fortune.com? There's numbers here. Let me see if I can see them, y'all. 38, 15, 44, 21. And that's it. I can't see. Yeah. Dang. That's it. I can't see. Man. Okay. Well, maybe those is that? Let me see. That is actually a 33. Interesting. Master number out here. So look, even my little fortune cookie can said the same thing. Okay. And I feel like that's going to be a little channel thing I do for us, y'all. All right. We'll pull one every reading just to see. But moving on with the reading, I feel many of you are being uh, guided towards making some sort of a big move coming up, and it's stepping you totally out of your comfort zone. But it is a powerful change. You can expect a powerful change here. So don't let pride get in your way. I feel like now this is what we need to touch on, family. I feel like go on and let somebody lead, especially if this is something that you could work with someone together on, and it be beneficial for the masses. Mm, hmm That is the message. Let's go on and see. Ooh, I heard that. Spirit said no. Like, like synchronicity. Okay, let's see. Okay, got synchronicity. We got hard work. hmm I love that message though. Spirit is telling you out the gate, there's some stuff you need to release. Don't let your pride get in the way of it. Okay. Don't let your pride get in the way of releasing anything and embracing anything. Okay. Expect powerful change. Meditate and contemplate on this. All right. It's time to take action. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. All right. And believe in the impossible. Okay. And show the world the real you, and a time for healing. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's what I'm saying. Your overall energy. This is spirit. I'm just recapping for y'all because we're getting ready to get some clarifications and also confirmations. Okay. In tarot, as I see Three of Cups, yes, you're being supported spiritually. Okay. As above, so below. And your ideas, okay, and your dreams are definitely favored, but you do need a practical plan, okay? And it says, don't let your past hold you back, all right? Message. Let's go on and get these confirmations. So look, you got the Five of Swords out here, okay? Um, some of you may have returned to trouble. This is this energy of this South Node, the past holding you back. The past may have held you back before. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. And in that happening, some of you may have become guarded. You may have be put up your guards. Okay, you're not trusting anyone, especially when they keep stealing your ideas. All right, but I feel like on this split, there is some sort of boss-like energy here. Um, they may have taken a loss for some sort of action that they took against you when it came to an Ace of Pentacles. This was somebody that people have respected, but this person that they have respected, they were tied to the dark side of wealth here. And they were taking some sort of actions against you when it was coming to your Ace of Pentacles, your abundance. I feel like many of you have become shield to that energy. Okay. You could have been even Queen of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay. But I feel like that is the energy that the divine is speaking about. Don't let that energy hold you back. I feel like there is some sort of partnership that could be coming in as well. There may be a delay here. There's a delay because what do you need to release? There's something you need to release. Yep. And you got an ace of swords in the reverse. Yeah, you need to release stress, miscommunication, any types of mental blockages, okay? Rethinking on your ideas, okay? You may need to release hostility. Okay, this just is spirit throwing out things that you may need to release. And this is you being true with yourself because your authentic self has to be here. Show the world the real you. Tell me more, spirit. Mm. We have a King of Wands out here, Leo's energy. And it says, don't let pride get in your way. Hmm. You may be dealing with a King of Wands. You could be the King of Wands energy, fire sign energy. Why is this King of Wands here? Because of the Page of Swords in the reverse. This King of Wands could have been some sort of energy that was all talk, no action. Mhm. You could be a King of Wands. Interesting. Something about not letting a King of Wands pride get in their way. Hmm. What is this expected powerful change? Mm. The Knight of Swords. Something creative. hmm Something that has been focused on for a while. Something that would bring in the success. Mm, okay. What's this Knight of Swords? What's this Knight of Swords? Clarify the Knight of Swords. I feel like, ooh, okay. So the Knight of Swords is clarified with the Five of Swords in the reverse. So somebody is given this given a look at this situation, wanting to make some sort of offer of peace after some sort of trouble here or some sort of adversity. Somebody could also be in regret. I feel like because there is something that you are either going to create, have something to do with the creation of, or implementing, or a part of something that is very successful. Allowing you the ability to, I feel like, take your destiny into your own hands and control it for whoever this is resonating with, okay? I feel like spirit made something a fair fight. Have it has something to do with your creativity. You changing the dynamics, you changing um hmm, the polar opposites. Wow. North and south node energy? Really? Damn. You change the polar opposites? Mm, interesting. Look, and High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you meditate and you contemplate a lot. You may have, wow. I just saw, what? A reflection of the world being seen upside down and you flipped it right side up. You flipped the world right side up. If you were feeling upside down, you flipped the world right side up. You can flip the world right side up. You're going to be the one to flip the world right side up. Okay. Mm. And this is something that's going to happen fast. There's fast communication about this. You may be a fire sign. Wands out here, definitely. The Eight of Wands and then the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's movement. There's fast movement here. What is this fast movement and standing your ground? What is this pertaining to get? You may be high priest energy. You could be Pisces moon or Cancerian moon, but Pisces moon. hmm With knowledge. Somebody was trapped in their head about something. Ooh, that's why stepping out of your comfort zone, North Node, you could be self-imposed. You could be having some sort of victim mentality. You could have some sort of limiting belief. That's why spirit is telling you to step out of your comfort zone. Because you're the star with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups. You're loved. There's compassion, creativity, and a new emotion here. Some sort of deeper feeling and a spiritual intimacy connection with source, the divine, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, possibly even your communities. Okay. I feel like many of you belong to many different communities, you know? I don't feel like anything is being worshipped here. I don't see Hierophant energy here. I just see a lot of spirituality. Somebody here, though, does need to come into who they are because I feel that is a fire sign, King of Wands, Leo energy out here. hmm You may be involved with someone. Someone may just be, I don't know, maybe hiding uh something here. Somebody could be looking at you as something, but hiding, I don't know, hiding behind something, hiding from something, hiding from, moving towards you. I don't know. I don't know what that energy is. Yeah. There's there was a slight delay because hmm I feel like there was a delay because you need to let go of something. So you got to believe in the impossible, spirit is saying that until you believe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Son, look, until you believe, yeah, you're always going to be around some dishonesty or some sort of trickery or someone you know practicing bigotry. Okay, you've got to believe that spirit is closing out this energy. You've got to believe that even if you have shined the light on anything that was unjust, which is this kind of energy here, because it had everything to do with your Ace of Pentacles that you were experiencing this anyway. People may were trying to hide this in the dark, but they couldn't. I'm telling you, they couldn't, because you live through your hope and your faith, your connection with Source. You already knew that Source is the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning, the end of all things. You knew that you've gone through a symbolic death for a miraculous rebirth where others had not. So whatever they were trying to hide, it was light was shined on it. You, the sun and the moon, you, the high priestess. hmm You see everything anew. You believe in making your reality, your world a reality. hmm You bring back hope and renewal and purpose for many. And a lot of people here, they resisted that. They resisted change. And look, you're able to recover because these people fear change. That made them weak. This gave you some sort of personal closure, causing these people an imbalance. They wanted you to leave home. Now they're leaving home. And it's because you stayed very practical and very reliable when it came to your connection with you and the divine. And I feel like that has everything to do with you keeping a practical plan. You stay practical. Don't try to switch it up. Don't try to get difficult now. Don't try to do any of that. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Keep that practical plan. The same way you've been doing things practically, you continue to keep that practical plan because there's something that is coming up. And then we're gonna wrap this up. Let me get clarification on show the world the real you, please. Full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you, show the world the real you. Oh, so you've had a lot of heartache, you had a lot of emotional pain, you've been through a lot of trauma and grief. Okay, you've taken losses, you've experienced depression, and you've been broken. hmm But guess what? You're still standing and you're still here. But you have a lot to share. You have a lot to share. Many of you moved on for this, but you also carried a lot of burdens, Spirit is saying. And a lot of these burdens also encompassed King of Swords, people that were irrational, okay, controlling, cold, ruthless, inhumane, dishonest, manipulative, controlling, abuse of power. Okay. You lived through a lot of this. The hurt carrying these burdens, causing you to walk away. And everybody that was causing, or the energy causing that was a King of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like you have a story inside of you. This is spirit saying you have a plan. You have a plan to get it out there. You may also even, not even to get your story out. You may be just having a plan of healing, right? Because that's what it's time for, a time for healing, especially from all that, right? Yeah, bringing in balance. It's a time for healing, bringing in balance. Yeah. hmm A lot of you may have regretted some things, but I feel like, these disappointments, have made you who you are today, you know. Um, I feel like these energies are understanding that everything they put you through, all the disappointments, all of the heartaches, the burdens, the obstacles, the adversity, the opposition, everything is the reason they're falling now. Mhm. People are abandoning them, and they're feeling it. I feel like, this was that polar opposite energy. It was like you took a world that was upside down and you turned it right side up. Hmm. Hmm. And I feel like Spirit is saying, get ready for the next step. Stay humble, though. Don't get cocky. Don't get, prideful. You could be in that energy, but stay humble because you are ascending to the next level. And it seems like you're just like you're leaping timelines. You ain't jump, you leaping them. It's like, you're processing things, you're realizing where it is, what it is. Spirit had me break it down like boom, look at it from this perspective. All group, everybody is going through a struggle of pride. And it's to acknowledge that, don't let that get in the way because there is some big changes coming. There's expect a powerful change here, but your ideas, they do require a practical plan. Okay. So I'm going to leave that message here for y'all. Hopefully it resonates. I love you. Okay. I want you to enjoy the rest of your day. Spend time with your families. I know the game is on, so I'll get this uploaded. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it once all the games are off. All right. Thank you so much for being here to my family, to my A1s who are my day ones, to Soul Tribe family, all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. I love you. Whew, I love you. I am grateful for you. You do not understand. I mean, I don't, maybe one day I'll get on here and I'll tell y'all, but right now I just want you to know that. Just know that from the bottom of my heart, wholeheartedly, straight up. Hmm. I am grateful. And that's why I ask the divine, definitely all the time. I ain't lying, y'all. I ask the divine all the time. Divine, as we close this reading out, I ask that you keep the All Being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family and myself with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect in their lives and all the time. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.